Hello everyone. Sorry I haven't been uploading videos about my monthly challenges lately. It's been a busy fall, and to be honest, I wasn't quite happy with the videos that I created in the first half of this year. And I wasn't sure if I was actually going to do any more videos about these challenges or not. Then I remembered why I was doing these videos. I wanted to put myself into some discomfort, and making these videos definitely gets me into that place. So I'm going to try to do better with these, and that's why I'm doing this now. And I convinced myself, might as well do them. This is your whole thing for this year, is doing new things, being just in discomfort. And yeah, so I'm now on. It's December now, but I'm going to get all the videos done that I haven't finished so far this year, and finish off the year with making a video for every month. So here we go, let's go. So if you don't remember, in my July video, which is the last one I posted, my yoga video, I mentioned that I was going to do meditation for my next video, or my next month, which would be August. So for this video, I'm going to sort of walk you through the background of meditation and sort of the reasons why I decided to pick this for my month. And then I'm going to go into some of the techniques I did and the rules around what I did for the month to sort of put the box around what I was going to do, because there's lots of different meditation things you can do, and then sort of the summary of my experience for the month. So let's roll right into it. So the Mayo Clinic outlines that meditation is a simple, fast way to reduce stress and can give a sense of calm, peace, and balance to your mental well-being and overall health. And it also states a number of benefits, which are gaining a new perspective on stressful situations, building a skill to manage stress, making you more self-aware, focusing on the present, reducing negative emotions, increasing imagination, and increasing patience and tolerance. They also highlight that meditation can be helpful for conditions that are sort of triggered by stress. There's some research that states that meditation can help with alleviate symptoms for the following conditions: anxiety, asthma, cancer, chronic pain, depression, heart disease, high blood pressure, irritable bowel syndrome, sleep problems, and tension headaches. That's a lot of conditions that are very typical to people that are just around. Like, a lot of people have sleeping issues, a lot of people, have heart issues, anxiety, depression. There's a lot of people are faced with those challenges themselves. Now, the way that meditation helps out with this is there's some fundamental pieces that they've sort of structured together. And these are focused attention, relaxed breathing, being in a quiet setting, being in a comfortable position, and having an open attitude. Based on these fundamental elements, people have come up with different sort of methods and means to sort of incorporate that into an exercise or something that you can start to do actual meditation. And these include guided meditation, which is essentially someone sort of helping you meditate. This is sort of something you would have an app for, that someone would be telling you what to do, all that kind of stuff. There would be there's mantra meditation, which is sort of focusing on words where you're saying something over and over and over again. There's mindfulness meditation, which is sort of trying to be in the present, and focusing on that, being aware of your surroundings, yourself, and all that kind of stuff. There's Qi Gong and Tai Chi, which is sort of meditation through sort of exercise similar to yoga, which it's all about a lot of breathing and stuff. As you can see, a lot of these things incorporate those fundamental things I outlined earlier. And then there's transcendental meditation, which is it's sort of like the mantra, but it's a little bit different. And it's, but anyway, that's sort of the different kinds of meditation that's sort of out there. There's probably a lot more, but those are sort of the big ones. And yeah, that sort of sums up the sort of background around the whole what meditation is. It's all about trying to sort of keep yourself calm, relaxed, and relieve stress. That's sort of the big things that meditation is supposed to be. Now, the reason I decided to do this is a friend of mine has talked about it quite a bit, and he sort of said that it's helped him sort of just relieve stress. He's got a stressful job kind of thing, so he finds that it's very helpful for him to just sort of let everything sort of slide away and sort of do that. So that's sort of why I wanted to get into doing it. Also, the other thing about meditation I thought after sort of researching it is there's sort of the helping out with sleeping. Because I find it very hard, especially like with my job and stuff, I'm stressed out, my mind just can't shut off. So I'm hoping that's sort of the reason I wanted to do this, is sort of be able to sort of fall asleep faster and not have to be super stressed at night. I can just sort of push it away and let it go. So that's sort of the reasons why I wanted to do this. So let's get to the challenge. We've spent a lot of time understanding sort of what it is, why I did this, and now what was the challenge. So in the month of August, I decided to do the mindfulness meditation, and as I thought it was going to be the easiest one to sort of just implement, especially since I'm going to try to do this to help with my sleeping, I thought it would be the best. My goal was to do meditation every day, and I would do it in the evening right before I would go to sleep. The reasoning behind this is that if I could relax myself and get sort of in that, when I'm doing the meditation and I can relax, then hopefully I would fall asleep easier. For the challenge, I didn't really set a specific time. I just thought I would vary times to see what it was, but I didn't say I had to do 20 minutes every day or I had to do 50 minutes every day. I wanted to sort of play with it and see how it did throughout the month. So based on these sort of parameters that I set for myself, I started my meditation, and I did it every night as I got into bed. I would sort of turn the light off and sort of sit there and try to start my meditation. I found it really hard at the beginning to really sort of get into that sort of focused point of the meditation where you're supposed to sort of just be thinking about the present and nothing really else. It's almost like you're try to think of nothing. It was really hard. So to help with that, you sort of try to almost distract yourself into thinking of nothing. So what I would do is start counting my breath. And I found that to be very effective. It helped me sort of calm myself. I wouldn't think about anything else except for that counting of my breath. Now throughout the month, I did find, even with the breathing technique and everything, I still found it hard to sort of focus and get into that sort of that mindset, or not even a mindset, the sort of relaxed, calm state. It just took a very long time to get to there. So it ended up that I was only doing meditation between 5 and 20 minutes, and I actually found that there wasn't really any benefit, or I didn't have really much success with, say, less than 10 minutes. Most of those times it was just sort of starting to do the technique and then I would stop. And I didn't really get anything out of it, but the longer ones were definitely more helpful, as I actually fell asleep during one of my meditation sessions when I was in bed. I was, very comfortable. I was not, everything was quiet, and I was doing my counting, and you get to this point where it's like you just almost get into a rhythm, and you're just completely sort of involved in the meditation, and I just fell asleep. It worked really well. So, sort of looking at this as sort of a whole thing and what I did, I know it's not too crazy of a challenge, but I definitely, like the longer sessions that I had for meditation, they were definitely effective. And I think moving forward, I probably won't do it every day, because I find I sort of struggled here and there, but I think it's a good thing to have that you can sort of rely on. So like if I have a stressful day at work, I can come home, I'll do my thing, but I'll get into bed and I'll probably be thinking about my job, but then I can sort of try to do these techniques again and get there for 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, and just sort of relax and get to bed instead of 2 or 3 hours, which has happened to me multiple times. So yeah, overall I think it was a good experience. The month, it was a few months ago, but it definitely was a good experience, and it's something that I have in my toolbox now that I can use to help me de-stress. But what's the other thing, I've never sort of used it at all during the day at all, so that might be something I'll try in the future. So yeah, that was the month. For the next video, it's going to be my September challenge, which in September I did no TV and no YouTube. And for anybody who really knows me, they know that I love TV, I love movies, I love YouTube. And so yeah, we'll see how that goes. So check in if you want. I guess that's sort of the other thing is, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up maybe. And if you like this content, please subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video, and it shouldn't be too long because I'm trying to get these all done by the end of the year. So thank you. Goodbye.